Hello, everyone. So today we will be talking about social media appropriateness when you're in a relationship. Let me first start by introducing T Fent and CJ. We also have Quan here and Elijah, and then we also have the Queen, Sierra. So
I'm a king. You can't say queen. I'm a king. King Elijah's here, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel today. That's all.
okay, but I'm gonna go first though.
Okay.
Social media appropriateness on social media
While you're in a relationship.
while you're in a relationship.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. You with me, you posting some wild stuff, you done. Because now you're embarrassing me. That's all I gotta say.
That's it?
No second chances.
Yeah, maybe a second chance. But if you keep doing it, you keep crossing me, you done.
Well,
because you don't respect how
I'm
I
gonna say
feel.
the same thing she said, but I might give you a second chance.
So what is considered inappropriate? Like, is it putting emojis underneath people's picture? Is it certain comments?
It's different reactions. Because you know on Facebook, y'all got the heart, y'all got the joint with the hug. All of that. You heart somebody's picture, I'm gonna look at you like you weird.
Yeah.
You do the
That's
hug
weird.
joint with somebody's picture.
That's weird.
You really weird for that.
Really?
That's weird.
Yes.
I don't know all this.
Wait, but hold on. What if it's
You might really care
What
for
about
this.
heart eyes?
what if you're in high school with them or something?
What about heart eyes? Is that wrong?
Yes.
Because I do heart eyes on all
High
kinds of
school,
pictures.
like what
But
if
then you thirsty, mom.
I shouldn't do it?
No.
what if they got married? Heart eyes, like
No, I put it on my friends' pictures.
Okay, that's different if
Yeah,
it's
it's
your
your friend.
friends.
Okay.
Well, that was the question. What's appropriate and what's not appropriate?
It's
an
a
individual
girl.
thing.
She got her back arch, or she got on bikini, and you heart in that picture. You're
All
very-
day?
they showing her butt.
You're weird.
Don't heart
So
it.
you can't like it at all?
You
That
better
shit
scroll
look
past
good.
it,
Fuck
especially if you're not liking
Yeah,
my
do,
stuff.
but
Because
you can't-
let me tell y'all what niggas do. Niggas before they get you, they like all your pictures, they comment on it, and as soon as they get you, they don't comment, they don't like your stuff no more.
That is
And
Not
very
this
true.
nigga.
That's very true.
Not this nigga.
That's very true.
That's
you
very
might be one
false
of
for
them.
this
One of them.
nigga.
They meant to say not this person.
Yes, because we don't like
We
to
did
see
that
on the
word
show.
that right there.
That is a
I
word
respect
of
y'all
what you call it?
opinions.
That's a word what, Sia?
Endearment.
Yeah, we don't
I
like
ain't gonna
doing
go
We're
that
not doing
far.
that here.
But
Okay.
we're gonna get back to social media.
Yes. DMs, emojis.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't
that's
be
what she
DMing
said.
anyone.
One thing I don't like that that I found as always out of pocket as when females get mad and they want to have a little argument and then they go to these social medias and I'm single or I need friends. Who wants
Right.
to be my
You're
friend?
looking for
Oh, yeah, I
attention.
don't
That's
understand
attention right
that.
there.
That
Look
one
for
as
attention.
a man, and they always, I talk about girls.
Right.
Ain't no girl sliding in your DM. It's
Right.
all niggas trying to drop something off for you.
Right. You need some weed. You need.
They ain't even the weed.
No.
Damn, Elijah, you on the oranges again?
Mom, but that's the truth. No, we're talking about our.
I was not talking about
No,
that.
I'm saying, but we're talking. This whole subject is we're talking about our social media. What's going on in our social media?
Do you
That's what's going on, though.
entertain-
They need to hear
If
it.
you're in a
That's what's
relationship,
going
do you
on.
entertain DMs from other women?
No,
Do you go on other females' DMs when you're in a relationship?
no. That's the woman I'm with today. No,
Okay.
because
But before,
As another man?
I was immature. Yeah. Listen, a man. Listen, if I have a son, right, I don't expect him to be mature right away. He's gonna do mistakes that I done. He's gonna mess up. He's gonna ask me questions, and I'm gonna tell him the right things, not the wrong things. First of all,
We would hope so.
my dad was in my life. My mom told me the right things, but I got to play it from her, and I thought I knew it, but I
You
didn't.
got the game from her.
I got the game from
Wait,
her,
wait,
but I
wait,
messed
wait,
the game up a little bit.
Wait a minute. You
That's
know
the
what?
truth.
Okay, hold on
You're
one
not
second.
giving the truth.
Speak your piece.
You're not giving the truth.
Speak your piece.
I
man.
don't like to be put on blast
That's
at
personal.
all.
That's
I don't
not blast.
appreciate
That's the
that.
truth.
That's
You
a
did not
personal
get your
problem.
game from me.
He
You only got
did.
your looks from
He
me.
got
So I
his
got it
game
from Marky
from
or
you.
Ed?
Yeah,
Pop
one of
said it
them.
best.
Yeah, I did.
We all got our game from a woman and our
When I was a
game from
baby.
a woman.
She said 2 females in front of me when I was a baby. I remember that. Remember?
Now, I
You
don't
give
know
me
about
iced
that.
tea and chips. She gave me iced tea and some chips.
Whoa.
That's for the secret file.
Yeah. You
She gave me iced tea and some chips. I remember that.
okay.
Carry on.
Okay.
Social media.
You and somebody. Oh, it's your turn.
No, I was trying
Alright.
to bring it back. Go ahead.
You and you dating me.
The
You and
DMs.
somebody DMs. You done because now you're trying to embarrass me. And don't let it be somebody I know. You're done.
Sure.
Now,
That's messy.
question.
Sounds personal.
When you
It
say
is very personal.
question, when you say NDMs,
Mm-hmm.
what exactly do you mean?
I don't give a damn what it is. If you in somebody DMs,
Pause.
you wildin'.
Pause. Cause y'all be like, oh, he's just a friend. Oh, he's like my brother. I would never. I went to school with him since.
But
we
y'all
was
say the
5.
same thing too. Oh, well, that's
But,
sis
hold on.
right there.
But
That's
Finn,
sis.
but
But it
Finn,
really be
I
sis,
just
though.
asked the question
really be
and
sis,
she
though.
said it's wrong. Period.
It is
She-
wrong.
So therefore,
Because I'm
it's
not
wrong
doing that.
at the
I got
time.
one best friend that he's been if you have a
first
girl,
time.
if you have a girl best friend, then that's cool. As long as y'all wasn't trying to mess with
Wait a
each
minute.
other. Okay.
Wait a minute. Good point. Best friends, but then that's in the beginning of the relationship. Things should be established. Who is in your life and who isn't in your
Right,
life? Because if you come up out of the blue talking about, oh, that's just bro, or that's just sis, or that's just my fave, but you ain't never mentioned that before.
Right.
I know
So
all your family
that's
Oh no,
You
I
know,
let people
so-
know who my best friend is from the rip.
And I do
Had the
too.
same
I
best
dig
friend
that.
since middle school,
yeah.
and he ain't going
Now,
nowhere.
from my flip perspective,
But you know what? Let me ask you that though. That's
ask
very
me real quick.
both of y'all
Go
actually,
ahead.
all of us. Anyway, it don't make a difference. Do you have a problem if we'll come back to that because I forgot.
All right. So before I lose my train of thought, right now I live a certain lifestyle. A lot of people in my life. You feel me? A lot of homegirls, just like I have homeboys.
Just say you a hoe.
I'm not a hoe.
Oh.
Everybody want to make it jump there.
Which
Listen, just because
Hoe
you
is not a bad word.
just because you're a male and you got female friends, that don't make you a hoe.
thank you.
Thank you. Because y'all wouldn't like it if we said you's a hoe because you got male
Because
friends.
Sierra, you got
and
male
shit.
friends.
I
And that don't mean you have sex with them, don't you?
Because hold on, as a
don't.
man,
Okay,
I
so-
don't
I
give
only
a
got one
good
male friend.
goddamn if you tell me he's gay. Gay niggas fuck too. Fuck you talking about? That's how they be having babies. They fucking they besties at times.
Only
That's
person
how I
who
look
did that
at
is
it.
Kalani.
I don't care who did it. I'm just saying. So it doesn't really
it's
matter
probably more people
because
than
just
her.
like when I first asked you,
The
you
language
said,
we
She
you
the only
said-
one that did that.
You said anytime
made
you
that
in
up,
a
King.
female's DM, you didn't specify. You said that's wrong. So don't try to specify and clean it up. Oh, that's my best friend only. No, because you said anytime it's a person of the opposite sex, it's wrong. So have that same energy, like y'all like to say to us, when we come at y'all with the shit. Now, if I'm putting shit on the table, like, yo, I got these homegirls, you know, I live like this. These are my homegirls. Never done nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Now, after that, it's up to you to trust me and see if I'm being honest or whatnot. Those is personal things.
As long as it's established in the beginning of
I
the
respect that,
relationship,
'cause you can't
not
pop
2
up-
months down the line, and I've never even heard of them before,
Right.
and then you just
Right,
now
she
talking
can't-
about them.
She can't pop
That's
up
sketchy. There's something not right
5
with that
months
picture.
into the relationship. Oh, that's friend, my best friend. I'm just hearing about her today. What you mean? Oh, that's my fave. Man, I don't want to hear that fave, cousin, brother, none of that.
I always make
I've
it
been
the point
fave,
who's
cousin,
who and
brother
who's
at
what,
times.
because I don't hide my Instagram.
You gotta make it known
Right.
from day
And
one.
everybody that knows me, do not ask me nothing on my social media. There's a phone. And that's where people get disrespectful and they want to throw little shots out there and this, that, and the
Or
third.
comment on the picture.
Elijah, focus, honey. That's
What
what I
the
was
hell
just
are you
We're
talking
talking about
about?
social
Train
media.
Damn.
of
That's what I'm
thought,
just-
keep your train of thought.
That's
Keep
what I'm
your train
talking
of
about,
thought. You got
Elijah.
it.
Commenting on your social media.
Well, you didn't say that yet. I had to
Hold
let
up.
you know.
I
Let us
did
speak.
say
Let us
that.
speak. Sorry, see.
I did say that. Anyway, but I'm gonna wheel it back in.
Uh-huh.
Do not disrespect other people's or your partner's Instagram. That's why I don't believe in you
Okay,
having
I see
mine
what
and
you're
I'm having
saying.
yours, because somebody could always try to keep it fly and do things to be deceitful. Because it was just done the other day to me, and I happened to hurry up and seen it and deleted that shit. And that person's deleted now too. I don't like that. It is what it is.
Being messy.
So
Okay.
do not violate people's spaces. It goes back to when we talked about going through people's phone. Social media is the same thing when you violate it and going on their page and doing too much. You're doing too much. Back to Quan again.
I got a question as what to do. I got my own tactics and shit, right? If I see something that I may find questionable or I want a little deeper answer, I'm not gonna put it on the post.
Are you on social media?
I'm on all social medias. For the most part. I'm not big on social media, but I'm on there.
Okay. So
But-
have these things did this ever happen to you? In any of your relationships where someone violated your page to try to get your attention or put you on blast?
It's supposed to be about us.
At times, not a lot, but there's been small occasions because of current female felt some type of way about a past person and they started creating issues, so now the other person being petty back and forth. You feel me? I don't really do that, but the point I was getting at after I answered your question was, I'm the one, if I see something that's funny, like the post you showed me or whatever, right to your DM. Boop. Oh yeah? What's this? I'm not gonna put it, like you say, I'm not gonna put it on your page for the world to see. Because I also feel like, and I've learned through my travels and my experiences, that when you having issues amongst your relationship, you keep it amongst you and
And
your
the
partner.
Mhm.
Not the friends, not the family, not all the outside. At times you may need to speak to people, but every situation don't need to, because it throws everything off. You feel me? So I try to be, yo, what's this about? Oh, okay, I'm bugging. Okay, you right. Or was I bugging? Now, if it was this way, would you say I'm bugging? Because I also try to flip it so you can see how I feel about shit.
Now, question for you too. Since I heard that comment, it's supposed to be about y'all. Do y'all think it's appropriate for either of y'all partners to be on each other's pages?
What do you mean?
Follow each other?
Follow each other. Do y'all think? How do y'all feel about that?
Like me following my person?
Yeah.
Listen.
You answer and then you answer.
Okay.
Can I answer
I
first before
think-
you go deep?
Don't
Get me out the way.
No, get me out the way.
Yeah,
I already got my
first, ladies
person
first.
away.
Then
Okay. I feel like it's usually okay at first until, like you read into their stuff too deep and then it causes too many issues. Then that's when you shouldn't have your person on social media. Like, I know with my last relationship, after a while, because like we would both do stuff on social media and while out, I didn't follow my ex on Twitter anymore. Like, and he didn't follow me either.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't look at his Instagram stories and he didn't look at mine either. And it was calm like that. Like, everything was cool and we wasn't following each other. But when you do follow that person and then you see everything they're posting and you're like, what is this person talking about and who are they talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It makes you think too deep into it. So I know for now on, I don't think I want my man on my social media because it causes too many issues.
Yep.
Well, I'm agree with her on that, but also what she was saying about basically, let's say like y'all posting the same thing, or she posted something that has nothing to do, like, oh, it's not about me, and post about. I agree with Sierra totally, because that definitely messes up the relationship a lot more. It does.
Put your hand
It
down.
definitely does.
Come on, let us speak.
Nah, it definitely does. Now you can go, Q, go.
I wasn't even trying to go. Keep still talking, bro.
So why
You
your
wanted
hand
to go,
up?
you go.
Right.
Okay. So you're in agreement that
Yeah, that's all I had to say. I can't even argue with that because I seen both sides.
I disagree with all three of y'all.
Of course you
Let's
do.
go. Go ahead. Damn.
No. I agree to an extent, like when it becomes an issue, but still, don't try to unfollow me now, because now I'm a suspicious minded person. So if you go to unfollow me after we have disagreements, I'm starting to think you're being sneaky now. What, you try something to hide? That's how I started to think, and I get hit like that. What, are you trying to hide something? No. You can be my friend. You can see anything I post.
I was gonna go
See,
there,
I'm
but
going
I
to
didn't wanna
disagree
go there.
with you there
Go ahead.
because you can eliminate the problem. And okay, when we don't have to follow each other anymore, you can't always assume if. Not you per se. I'm just saying you can't assume. We can't assume that if we tell each other, okay, wait, we ain't gonna be on each other's social media because we see each other every day anyway. We talk about everything every day. It's sort of like privacy, but.
Okay.
Some people can do it, some people can't. A lot of people can't deal with it because it could be your ex coming back from the past, like, "Hey, shorty, how you doing? I haven't heard from you in a minute." Or, "Hey, love," and then why did she say, "Hey, love"? I'm not going. I'm not doing all of that. You either going to trust me or you not.
You got something to say? Go ahead.
I agree with Quan on this one. Like, if I'm dating somebody and then we're following each other, and then all of a sudden now you don't want me to follow you, I'm like, what are you up to?
Right.
What are you liking? What don't you want me to see? What are you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
But why?
Is the page open? It depends if their page is private.
No,
then
if my
that's
page
weird.
is closed.
My page is private.
My page is
That's
always
different.
private.
Mine is open, so he can always go look whenever he wants.
Yeah, that's
but just
different.
don't follow. I don't want to see your stuff.
Okay, I respect your decision then. I'm private. I don't trust the government with anything, so everything is private. I don't trust ops. I don't trust females. I don't trust shit. So my shit's private. I got to know who you are before you can even see my shit. You can't share my shit for the world.
See, my
So
situation
we
is
friends
different.
for a reason.
I got YouTube and all of that.
Everybody can't see my shit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
you're right.
So if you go to unfriend me during our relationship, oh, you being
Yeah, that's
sneaky.
suspect. I don't like that. That's suspect.
You being sneaky, or because I'm
Not
older.
necessarily.
I'm older, but I'm not that old. The younger generation, everything is
Block,
social media. Fuck the block.
Follow.
Yeah, they do that when they get mad too, but social media.
Oh, that's the first thing they
Like
do.
you see, 90% of us,
They block
if we
you.
wasn't doing this, we like this. Now, if you with your lady or whatever, you sitting there and you don't talk to me all day for several days, but you always, who the fuck is you talking
Didn't I say
to?
that on one of my segments?
Who got all your attention?
You did. Yep.
If I'm your man, and I know females are way more on it than men. If you don't want my attention, and you ain't trying to converse with your nigga, it's an issue. Somebody else got your attention, and it's vice versa as well. Like if your man not giving you as much attention as he used to, and you know he ain't working hella hours and doing this, that, and third, yeah, something else got his attention.
And that's what me and Sierra agreed on. Like if you hurting another dude picture or hurting somebody,
I ain't going with the heart and
the
shit.
fat butt.
I like fat asses.
That means that's true too.
I get in trouble, but I'm gonna heart that shit. It's on social media.
But that means you know what I mean. That person.
But is it a famous person or is it somebody that you know?
It could be
somebody that you have access.
It could be somebody you know. Let's go by somebody you know.
Is it somebody you know or somebody you fucked?
It could be both ways.
It don't matter.
It's
not the same. Cause you may see it may be somebody I know that's just a friend, right? And you're like, yo, it's my peoples. I'm the type of person I will compliment a woman because she has a nice outfit on and she's trying to look nice for herself. Yo, you look good. Heart. That's nice. Heart. I get what you're saying. If it's just all twerkies and ass shots and shit like that and boom, boom, boom. I do get cursed out for looking. You know what I mean? I'm working on that.
You need to be able to control yourself. You a grown ass man. You see tons of ass.
But me seeing
you don't
some
have to
shit
break
and
neck
put,
for all of them.
so I can't like it on social media though. And I get what you're saying.
No.
I get what you're saying.
If it's
that
somebody,
if
it's Megan Thee Stallion or a famous person, that's different.
Megan Thee Stallion.
That's different. But if it's somebody that we know,
Megan Thee Stallion booty is not.
What if I see somebody with a Megan Thee Stallion ass walk right past me?
Jennifer Lopez. We can talk about her.
You think I'm not gonna look at that real quick?
Look good and got the.
If you see Idris Elba walk past you, you not gonna look like, oh, that chocolate nigga.
No, I'm not, because I got
Well,
eyes
you
for
may
my
not
man.
like Idris Elba, but you lying and you talk because I got eyes for my man.
I got
shit.
eyes for my man and my own.
She like more.
Let me tell you
Like
something.
everybody in this
If
video
Idris
is not.
Elba walks past you, you're definitely gonna turn and look, cause that nigga look good.
Thank you.
Shit.
You saying N-words.
Right.
I mean, I'm sorry.
I ain't
She's
saying
saying
real.
real.
Shoot.
No, I'm not gonna turn
it.
and look at him. If I'm with my man and
Mark
I
Chestnut.
only have
Mark
eyes
Chestnut.
for my man,
Mark Chestnut.
She's loyal.
I am loyal. I'm
She's
not
a
gonna
fraud.
like.
All
I'm
lawyers
not a fraud.
She's
I'm
not
not.
loyal.
Let me explain something to you.
She's a
Because
player.
I'm about to bring astrology into the equation.
Nah,
I'm a Libra,
nah,
baby.
nah.
I love love. If I'm with somebody, I love my man, and that's the only person who I see. I'm not gonna be breaking my neck and looking at other niggas. Like, I'm not about to do that. I'm with you. I have eyes for you.
I dig
That's
that,
it.
right?
So if I'm putting out that energy,
females-
you need to put that same energy out
I
to me.
respect that 100%, right? But also knowing we real, we are not perfect, and this is a real world. We see shit that catches our eyes, you feel me? Being realistic, just because I look, does not mean I'm fucking, and 90% of the nowadays, a lot of females like females. So if I'm with my girl and I know she like asses and shit, why is it a problem if I look at her ass like, hey babe, that shit kind of chunky, right?
No,
Listen,
you gotta look at it.
wait.
I gotta look at it first.
There's certain type like that is out
You
there.
saw it before I saw it, 'cause you was
men
watching
and
me to
women,
see
they
if
do
I
like
look.
watching. They go to strip club and watch fat butts together. He's not wrong about that. I'm
Women
No,
go to
that's
strip
it.
clubs now.
no, because my uncle's like that with his wife,
Like,
and
you
they
feel
still
what I'm
together. They
saying?
don't
Like,
cheat. They don't do none of that.
I don't like the
He
double
is right.
standard, and I don't like the females act like they don't be doing it. I catch females do it
There's
all
really
the
nothing
time.
wrong with that.
They're a little more subtle. They won't
let me ask
turn
you
their
this.
whole head like
So
us.
what if you're dating
You'll just cut your
somebody-
eyes.
What if you dating somebody and y'all going into Wawa and some man walks up, he got some gray basketball shorts on and his
with that
dome
print.
is there, and her eyes is locked right there at that spot.
Well, she
You
shouldn't be
asking me
looking.
specifically?
If I'm single, I'm looking at that.
All right, me
She shouldn't be
specifically.
looking. She shouldn't be looking.
Me specifically, as the nigga that I am, I'ma see your eyes and I'm like, oh, you like that, huh? And you gonna fake like, huh? What? I'm like, don't lie. I just saw you look right at that man shit.
Yeah.
I'm more of a realist than the average
Okay, are you
person.
offended?
Not really.
Yes, you would.
If you start
A
lying
little
to
bit,
me,
a tiny bit.
if you lie to me,
Because it's like, why are you looking at him?
Okay,
No, it's not perfect.
Exactly.
Tanya, what you got to
It's
say?
like looking at
Tanya?
another female butt. What's wrong with your
No,
butt?
I don't
Okay,
agree
that's
with
that. I was about to say
If
that.
you feel exactly the same way, both sides, then cool. If you one-sided with it, I don't agree with that. And I feel like a lot
I'm
of
both
people
sides
only
with
say shit because it sounds good, but in reality, that's not how shit works.
No, you
I'm
definitely
gonna
don't.
say something
But
that
I'm definitely both sides with it.
I
Okay.
I want to say something. In my adopted mother told me this. I said, Mom, would you be offended if you don't get mad when Dad look at other women? She said, I would be worried if he didn't.
Thank you.
Would that mean he gay?
My pop told me one time. It's a piggyback. It's a piggyback. My pop
I'm
told
just
me.
asking.
My pop told me when I get same thing. When I get too old to look, then you worry about me.
Why?
Because what's wrong with looking? I
As long
used
as
to be
you ain't
Muslim, right?
touching.
I used to be Muslim. They say, you see a woman, that first glance or whatever, that's cool. When you double back again, that's when you're in sin for lust. You feel me? That's why they have females garbed up. That's why they stare down. That's why you're not supposed to a first cursory glance, and you try to keep it eyes.
Yep.
That's why they only got their eyes open.
Yep.
If you keep looking after that, now you're sinning. You're lusting. It's not just a cursory glance.
Yeah.
I'm not the best.
So you be looking a whole bunch of times.
I stare sometimes.
So then you a sinner then.
Hell yeah, I'm a big sinner.
You
Fuck
need to throw a drink
mean?
on him.
Fuck you mean?
Very
We all
lustful.
sinners.
I don't like lusty men.
When you don't
Mine's
like
the
men,
same
my
thing with
woman
me.
you
told
I
me
don't
look
fucking
shake,
like
shake.
men.
My
Looking at
woman
somebody's
told me
butt a
this.
whole bunch
That
of
man
times.
looked at your ass the same way before he was
Mom.
your man.
Mom.
You don't like lusty. You
No,
don't like
I don't
men.
like
then.
lusty men.
You don't like men then.
That's weird.
You don't like men who can't control themselves.
Yeah,
And that's
that's
the difference
nasty and that's
between a
funky.
lusty man. Because women are actually more lusty and freakier and nasty minded than men.
Who
They
told
will-
you that? Because you're not no woman.
Man, I be around women all the time. I listen to all conversations. So don't try to front in front of me.
Older women, they do.
Yeah, you can try to keep that straight face. I know what I'm
I'm not
talking about.
lusty. Like
It
I
don't
said,
matter.
like
You
I-
could talk
I
some
digress.
lustful shit.
I
Like,
like
girl,
my
when
man,
you with your
I mean,
homegirls, girl, you see him right there. Da, 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 da. Let me chill for my man. See this, I'm gonna get in trouble.
No, that ain't me.
That's how females
I
come.
relax,
That
I
may not
chill.
be you personally, so stop trying to catch offense. You can't defend all females. Stop trying to do that. You'll catch yourself in a situation all the time. When he's saying some bullshit, what I do? Oh, you want this about yourself, my man.
Right, when I said I didn't
You
like
can't defend
black
bullshit.
females.
Okay.
This nigga about to bring it up.
Yeah,
Oh.
But he's going the point.
I
what
wasn't going with all that, bro.
You took it too far.
Yeah, we
At the end of the day, everybody know what the shit, the stuff is with me. I don't care. I don't care how y'all feel. I'm gonna give y'all the real. This ain't real. This ain't reality. This is real life.
line.
I'm giving y'all the real.
Jersey Blue.
It
Y'all
is
like
reality,
or not,
Elijah.
I
This
don't
is
care.
real life.
Oh, they won't like it, and some gonna dislike it.
Come on, you
Well,
gotta give me something here, buddy.
Hey, I'm
I
saying,
gave you something.
I'm saying y'all been
I
day
gave
one
y'all
since
the
the
truth.
first day y'all met.
I gave y'all the truth.
Y'all been
And
day
I'ma
one
give you
since
the
the
real.
Son, it went over your head, honey. It's
It
okay.
didn't go over my head.
This real life.
But
That's the
but
problem
they
with
been-
y'all. Y'all doing this for
but-
YouTube.
but
I'm doing it
hey,
for real
sis,
life.
Again,
They've been day one since the first day they met.
For the white
Yes.
people.
Yeah, from the first moment
This
they
is
met.
smart.
Said,
You're
this
a
is
smart
not
ass.
reality. This is real life. Like,
She
Yeah.
was, and I explained that she has been. She was my day one since the first day I met her.
Right,
Like,
I felt
you're
your
being a
logic
smart
from
ass,
jump.
like other people
I was
was.
with you,
it's all right.
unbeknownst to you.
We get our words mixed
You
up.
see what's going on? They're not
sometimes.
being real.
that's freaking with y'all too.
Whatever.
All right, so let's sum this thing up right here.
This was a good video.
That was a good one. Let me say something though before I log off.
Oh Lord.
If you my man,
You my
Bro,
girl.
you're not even watching.
no, he's gonna watch. If you my
And
man,
you my girl.
if you my
And you
man,
my girl.
you better not be in nobody DM.
You girl, you better not be in my DMs.
You better not be in nobody picture with the heart and the
Not
and
even
this.
liking it.
No,
Not
none of
12
that.
o'clock at
That's
night
weird.
while I'm sleeping. None of that.
Yeah.
Bye.